This is my Qualitas Versailles 2 toilet from 2002. I was surprised that Qualitas are still going by them because if Qualitas closed in 2001, I believe, but that might have proved me wrong when I first started this. I bought this from a seller on Facebook, and yeah, I bought it like 4 months ago, and only now I've got it. So yeah, as you noticed, the pan looks a lot like the Sandringham. Talking about the Sandringham, Qualitas did do one. And yeah, if you notice, the pan shape by here, where it's curving into the pedestal, I notice it's much more rounder than a Sandringham. Plus you've got a sculptured front there. And yeah, it's bigger in the Sandringham. The Sandringham's a smaller pan, as it happens. And I want to explain a little bit about this toilet too. Differences between Ideal Standard also did this as well, but with different cistern lids. Well, the only difference is the only two Qualitas ones they did was the shell one and the one that's shown. The shell one was called a seashell, same but with a side handle but with a shell top, and the Versailles are shown. This is a later Versailles. The older Versailles was different to this. Cistern lid is more or less the same, same style, same mouldings and all that, but just bigger. This is what it looks like, and it's got a side handle. Royal Venton did them as well, and they were Ideal Standard they were. So yeah, Ideal Standard did the Duchess, Birkdale and Princess, all had different lids, but same body, same pan. And yeah, if you notice, the back bit here, it's much wider. It's long, about an inch wider. It's wider than the regular Sandringham, and it's wider than the Qualitas Sandringham. Same went for the old baronet as well, old Ideal Standard baronet. And I'm putting the lid up for you. It's got a work-in toilet seat on it. So yeah, same went for the baronet. And the only difference was they had square corners, this one's got round corners. Same with the old Duchess and all that as well. And yeah, the bolt door was back about here where my finger is. They moved it up a bit later on, and it was discontinued in 2005. Anyway, that was those 3 suites that they did. So yeah, this Qualitas one, they started making Qualitas did their versions in 1995, and yeah, they started making their own versions in 1995. Bearing in mind Qualitas was a different company compared to Ideal Standard, but Armitage Shanks bought them in 1994. So it's got, I put my own handle on it because it didn't come with a handle, but this is what it looks like. I quite like it, but I'm not sure if other people like it, but it's quite rare. Anyway, let me show you the date real quick, because why not? I don't know if you can see that, but that says, I don't know, never mind. It's from 2002, that's what it says there. If you notice, the Sandringham curves up a bit. I'm going to make a video of that, and I'm going to show you. Sandringham curves up a bit, and it comes in. This one just doesn't, it just goes straight up to the connection point, which is this flip by here. But yeah, the Sandringham was a smaller pan, is more rounder. Same with the Qualitas Sandringham. Talking about that, and explain that, something about with the old Qualitas and the old Ideal Standard baronet, both of them were made at the same time. The old baronet in the 90s had a wider footprint like that. The Qualitas version didn't, which is weird, Both pans looked identical, just without that footprint. And yeah, in 1998 then they started changing over to the Qualitas version, which is weird because, like I said, they're both separate companies. I'll open this lid up here real quick, because why not? What I find weird is, this is a Qualitas toilet and it doesn't have a Qualitas car name under there, as they did with the systems like the Principal, Lotus, the Sandringham and all that. They did. But anyway, I didn't put the original fittings in there. I put a fluid master siphon in there, put the Armitage Shanks fill valve in there, and that's what it looks like. So it's not bad. 6 litres. I wish it was a 90s one though. But it's a rare toilet, it's discontinued, can't get it anymore, so what could I do? Lucky I got it really. But yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll send some more videos soon. Like what I got, and then I'll make more videos. Right, thank you.